back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, he's Marshall, I'm Amanda, I think. Am I Marshall? Are you Amanda? We don't know. But either way, we're going to talk about...
Little matters in the void.
Yeah, well, a little bit, but...
Anyways.
They clicked on a video about Edge, and my man crush if I was a man.
So we should get to talking about it.
Yeah, so for people who don't know, Edge is my favorite wrestler of all time. And since summer of 2004, his, I think, favorite Canadian wrestler all time. And yeah, I've done enough talking. You can talk.
Admittedly, as we've mentioned, I'm not as much of as into Edge, but I could definitely, he
knows his stuff about Edge.
I know stuff about Edge. I know the fact that he was definitely one of the best wrestlers during his time.
Yep, I can confirm that.
I was there to watch quite a few of the shows with him, with Amanda.
Basically, highlight of him, I think, for attending shows is his appreciation night, September 13th, 2011.
That was the biggest thing that we were both able to luckily be able to go to Toronto.
At the Air Canada Centre, pretty much his backyard. He grew up in Orangeville, not 45 minutes away from Toronto. Do you want to Google that for me?
I think so, yeah.
Orangeville, for people who don't know, is basically Toronto. Yeah. He lives near Toronto. We live near Toronto, and pretty close to Toronto, and
it was still such a good thing that we were able to set that time aside and be able to make it there just to watch
his appreciation night plus SmackDown TV tapings, and I think that was your first WWE event. And it was for
and it was huge. It was definitely what a way to kind of just see the fact of how much people love
Edge.
Love not just Edge, but all these people who participated and want to show their support
for people who don't know, other people who were involved in the appreciation night was his mom. There was a "Thank you, Mom" chant. Definitely a really, really random chant. Christian, his best friend of like 30 years. Bret the Hitman Hart. Trish Stratus. His trainers, Sweet Daddy Siki and Ron Hutchinson, who I have met before. And yeah, why is Edge not your favorite wrestler?
Honestly, I think it's just the fact that,
he's an Undertaker guy for people who don't know.
Well, yeah. You probably heard from other videos and stuff. But definitely the thing is that, the thing about Undertaker is just he stood out so much from most of the other wrestlers. Edge, I think it's just from the fact that I didn't get into wrestling as soon as you did. And because of that,
Edge retired in April of 2011. He got into like the summer of 2011, I think. Summer of 2010 because
I was more into the early 2010 era.
Yeah, so
that's when I really got into wrestling. So I'm more into. I haven't been able to watch him as long, but still, from what I've seen and from the way you just talked about him, it was. I can tell he was really something great.
He's my boy. He has my heart, even though he's married to Beth Phoenix.
One day
he will be my future ex-husband. But yeah, I was lucky enough to see his last match in Toronto. Still really, really cool. And I think I know your favorite Edge match. I think. I could be wrong.
I'm trying to. You should probably name it.
WrestleMania 24 main event for the World Heavyweight Championship versus Taker. I think that's at least up there. I think. I would think that's up there for you. Maybe not your favorite, but
I'm not 100%. I wouldn't 100% go off that, but
I could be wrong, but either way, Edge.
And besides, I can tell there's a bit of bias in there, so.
Yeah, like, basically, Undertaker is...
Still, I'll have to recheck that out, just to make 100% sure.
Yeah, but either way, Edge, the rated R superstar, as Tony Chimmel would say it. But yeah, do you have any more thoughts on Edge? He was in a movie that you just talked about. See, I don't watch a lot of movies, especially with wrestlers in them, based off WWE Studios. Except for the two Scooby-Doo ones. Or the one Scooby-Doo one out of the two. But yeah,
It's
it's on a good day.
I really like his hair.
Yeah, he does have a good set of hair. Then again, a good chunk of Canadians do.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a pretty nice beard, I will say. But yeah, do you have any more thoughts? I feel like I'm just going on a rant on how much I love
Yeah,
Edge.
I think this kind of sums it up. Despite not knowing the guy as much, I can really understand why you love him so much, and
being there for his appreciation night.
Yeah.
You can kind of see us during his entrance for SmackDown.
I think I have a DVD about him somewhere in
somewhere.
there, so I could probably recheck that out to
Yeah.
get myself familiar with him again.
And for people who have You Think You Know Me, the true story of Edge on Blu-ray, definitely check out the appreciation nights. You kind of see, like, that was the highlight of our night, and we've seen SmackDown before too. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.
All right.
Whatever
Catch you
that
later.
might be.